What's up, guys, and welcome back to Wave 19. This is my very first Marvel Legends review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Shocker, as you can see right here. I don't know much about this character, but I think he looks really cool, and he's a very nice figure. And also, guys, don't forget that I upload at 4 p.m. EST on Thursday every week. Now, I know most of my fans on this channel so far are mostly just Star Wars fans, and so that's why I've been doing Black Series, but I'm going to be doing a few more Marvel Legends, but don't worry, I'll still be doing a lot of Black Series and mostly just Black Series. But anyway, let's start the review. Okay, guys, so as always, we're going to start this review by looking at the box. So, there it is. For those of you wondering why it says Spider-Man, it's because Shocker is one of Spider-Man's villains. And also, for those of you wondering why there's a random leg in the package, it's because Marvel Legends does a Build-A-Figure. If you collect all of the figures in the wave, you can build one big figure, so it's pretty cool. There's the Spider-Man logo up there. Marvel Legends. There is a picture of Shocker right there. Picture of Shocker right there, the bottom, and then here is a picture of Shocker. Pretty cool picture right there. Yeah, as you can see, and it won't let me focus in on this description of the character, so sorry about that. You might be able to read it eventually. I don't know. Sorry about that. Okay, now let's take a look at the articulation on this figure here. Sorry, let me take off these so you guys can see his hands better. So there is his face up close. One thing that kind of bothers me on this figure are that his eyes are kind of uneven, but his eyes are also uneven on the picture right here. It's only a slight thing, but it's still just kind of annoying. And then he kind of has this like striped pajama pattern almost. Then you could see here his fist with his Shocker gear, as you can see. And then it's kind of a nice mix of like a brownish reddish with a yellow. There's his top. He has a hole in his back. I'm not sure exactly what that's for, but I noticed the newer figures don't have the hole, but some of the older figures do, so I'm not quite sure what that's for. Then he has like a cool belt symbol, kind of like a flash symbol almost. And then here are his like knee pads, kind of. Not quite sure if those are also part of his Shocker gear or not. And then his boots is right there. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for that. Okay, now let's look at the joints on this figure here. I'm just going to take off these again so we can see some of his joints better. Alright, so we're going to start at the top first and work our way down. So here is his head. It can go quite a ways up. Oh, well, it fell off right there. Okay, well, that's as up as he can look and as down as he can look. By the way, their heads pop on and off, so it's nothing to worry about. Then here's his arm. He has a lot of muscles right there, by the way. So it can go up quite nicely. And then his twists around. And also his fists. One second. Yeah, okay. Let me try it on the other arm. It's not quite working on that one. There. Okay, so his fists can go up and down. His other one can. I just couldn't get it to do it. It's kind of stiff right now. And then, so his body can also twist all the way around. And he can go down and up. And then here are his legs. He can twist that part right there on both of his legs. And then he can bend his knee like pretty much the same as the Black Series, another Marvel Legends figure. He's quite a posable figure. I could get him in most of the poses that I wanted. And then his boots also spin around like that. And then there are his... okay, yeah. His feet go up and down. Also kind of twist from side to side. And that's pretty much it for the joints. Okay, now let's look at his accessories. So both of these are the same. They are his like cool shock effect thing. And so for those of you wondering, they go on his fists this way with this part going in, not this way. I mean, you can go put it the other way, but I think it kind of looks better putting it this way. And for those of you wondering, there's that little clip on right there, and it's kind of easier to move it higher up his arm and kind of clip it into his little shocker gear, and it's a little easier to stay on, though it moves around quite a bit, so it can be a little annoying to pose, and sometimes it kind of like spins around, but yeah, it works usually. Alright guys, that pretty much sums up today's review. Don't forget, if there's a figure that you would like reviewed, please leave in the comments below. Even if I don't have the figure, I will try to work towards getting that figure and try to get a review of them eventually. And also guys, just a heads up, I'm going to be reviewing some of my Clone Wars figures, and since the Clone Wars will be coming back, I'm very excited about that. And also, I should have Commander Wolf Black Series by next week, so stay tuned for that review. But anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and see you next video.